Hey everybody, Mike Rogers here. I'm going to do a video today. I just bought a new 2020 Road Glide Limited a while back, maybe a month ago or so. Traded in my 18 Road Glide Standard. Got this new one, so we're putting on some accessories today. The first thing that we are going to do is put on some new exhaust tips. I had the Cobra Neighbor Haters last time. They were chrome. Since my motor's blacked out this time, I went and got me some new Cobra Neighbor Haters, but they are in black this time. So I'm going to do an installation video of putting the Cobra Neighbor Haters on, the before and after video of what it sounds like before and then what it sounds like after. This is a video of the before I changed out my exhaust tips to the Cobra Neighbor Haters. I'm going to get it fired up and let it run for a minute. It is a cold start. I have not started this bike at all yet. So this is what it's going to sound like starting up with the factory pipes on it still. I am in my garage, so it's echoing a little bit. It's going to sound a lot louder. I do have my garage door open though, but that's factory pipes right there. So now I'll have to take my saddlebags off to be able to get to my pipes, and I will get started on that. Also have, when they put the detached tour pack on my bike from the dealership, they also put the saddlebag lights. So I've got to undo those real quick and get those off before I can get started. Like I said, this is a brand new bike. It's got like 17 miles on it still because it's been snowing and ice and all kinds of stupid stuff that we haven't been able to ride. That was a big selling point of buying this Limited, is because they already had the quick detached tour pack on it, and they'd already put the saddlebag lights on it, you know, so you have your turn signal and some brake lights besides just the one single one that they have in the middle. I just feel like I got a lot better deal on this one and a lot more bang for my buck pretty much by buying this instead of a Road Glide Special. I'm not going to bore you with letting you watch a video of me taking my bags off, so I'm going to actually skip that out of the video, probably, or at least fast forward it through there. Even with the saddlebag lights, they made it a quick, just unplug real quick, and it just takes just a second. I love that, how they did that. All right, looks like I'm going to have a couple of wrenches and a couple of sockets. So I'll be right back. Okay, there's going to be 2 bolts right here on the top bracket to hold the back of the pipe on, and there's going to be a clamp down here on the back that holds that muffler to the head pipe. The head clamp bolt is a 15 millimeter. The 2 small ones are 1/2 inch. So that way you know your sizes when you need it. I'm going to take the clamp off first, and then I'll take the 2 head bolts off. I've done this on my other bike, so I know it's pretty simple how to do it. So we're going to do that real quick. You know, they always say, oh, it's simple how to do it, but it's not always simple. It don't always work out the way you want it to. All right, backed it off for that clamp is plenty loose. Now, take this off. There we go. We're also, while we got the bags off, we're going to do a video also. I'm going to put some filler panel lights in here where there's a big old hole in the limiteds and the ultras. I don't like that, but we're going to fix that because I've got some. All right. Should be loose now. That's just a matter of wiggling it off there. Make sure you don't run your bike too long because these pipes do get hot pretty quick. All right, I had to do a little tugging, and I got the exhaust tip off, as you can see. Set it over on the carpet that I have. It's like a floor mat. I opened the box. They actually have it measured left and right, so that's kind of cool. You can't screw that up. So now I'm fixing to put the right one back on it. I definitely have to give them props because they put it in a big box with individual boxes inside of that. And then inside of that, they put it in plastic and then in bubble wrap over that again. So they really protected these, which I'm very thankful for because you dang sure don't want them getting scratched up before you can get them on your bike. For sure. So I'm going to get it out of this bubble wrap, stick it on there, go from there. Okay, I will tell you one thing that I am disappointed about. The clamp and the two bolts that go on the back to hold it up on the bracket. They do not give you new hardware, or at least not in the person that I ordered it from. So I'm kind of surprised. The other one, I thought I got new hardware when I ordered it on eBay. This time I ordered it on eBay and I didn't get any extra hardware. So being a new bike, it's not that big a deal. I have a good clamp and brand new bolts, but if you have an older bike and you're putting different exhaust on, you don't have any new hardware to change it out with. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but I have a new bike, you know, on this instance, it worked out and it'll be okay. All right, I'm gonna put the pipe on, get this thing on so I can do the other side. Make sure you put the clamp on right or you won't be able to bolt it up. All right. It's almost there. All right. Get them started. All right, I got the two back bolts started. Didn't tighten them down yet because I want to make sure to get down here and get my clamp in the right spot. Let me grab my wrench here and change my socket. All right, let me drop down here. Oh yeah, that clamps where I want it. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. All right. I will say that's a little tight right there, so I might pull that back before I tighten it up. That bracket, once you got them started, you can actually push this bracket backwards a little bit. I might have to loosen it up to do that. Take them back off so they're not touching. Sometimes we get ahead of ourselves and forget a step, so I'm going to go back now and tell you that I recommend that you put some thread lock. This is the blue. I recommend putting thread lock on these two right here so it doesn't back out and they fall out, and as you're going down the road, all of a sudden your exhaust tip falls off your bike and down the road it goes somewhere all scratched up and beat up, and then you have to buy another one. So I'm going to put some thread lock on it real quick. Okay, I got a little thread lock on those, got them tightened down. Now I'm going to go get that clamp down there and get it tightened down so it don't go anywhere. All right, she is tight. It is not going anywhere. It is on there. This side is done as far as the pipe. Now we're going to move over to this side. I'm going to let the clamp go first, get it loose, and I'll take these two bolts back out again on this side. They had that one on there tight. All right, that's loose. As you can see, I'm going to grab my little socket. Now I'll take these off. All right. That one's out. All right. This side is loose. I think this side's going to come out a lot easier than the other side did. Oh yeah, she's sliding right off there. Whoop, and she's off. All right, I got my clamp on. I got my nuts and bolts down there. We're going to put this other side on and slide it on real quick. This side's a smaller outlet, and it goes on a lot easier. Make sure you don't go too far on that, because you'll scratch that up right there. So you can actually move your bracket back a little bit to keep that from happening. There you go. That'll be perfect on that. I'll get my Loctite. We'll put some Loctite on it and cinch it down. Okay, I've got them Loctited down and cinched down, so now I'm going to do the front one and get it all, that clamp all cinched down. Let me put my Loctite up real quick, close it up, change the socket to the other one, pull it down here and tighten it up. She is tight and it is not going anywhere. And there we go. It's all good. Now we have our exhaust tips on. I'll do a walk around here in just a second. Okay, I have my exhaust tips on. I'm going to give you a look around and walk around the bike and let you see what they look like on there right now. All right, that's what it looks like. All right, let's see what the Cobra neighbor haters sound like compared to the factory pipes. Here we go. Difference compared to the other. And I noticed on the last set of Cobra neighbor haters I had, it took about 6 months for them to really kind of burn in, and they even got deeper and more growl to it about 6 to 7 months later after I had put them on my other bike. All right, I hope you liked my video. This is Mike Rogers, American Patriot Biker. If you did like it, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, and watch me on all of my other videos. It's fixing to be springtime. It's going to warm up, and we're going to start doing a lot more videos. And I actually, my next video, I'm going to put some filler panel lights on my bike. So until next time, I appreciate you watching.